Subject: missing Jewish woman with terror ties. To Senator John Kerry. October 28th, 2004. I know you'll know what I mean. We the people have got to stop these assassinations of people like Hill Isaac's school lover who found screwing in the door lady was killed. The news is too government-controlled. And we'll fight till I die to plan a future for these people of USA, free of gangland-like feds whom I hate for doing what they did to me. Check the files on my 18th to 21st birthday. I was never that guy. Poverty did it to me, but now I'm better. Back to corruption, I need a job in politics. I would never sell out in fear of possible death or imprisonment. I don't like other countries for traveling, at least now. You get endorsed by Clinton. I hope you can be trusted. Maybe all this stuff all these years have built up till your new position opens. But will you really tell us the truth, or keep us in the dark so we're calm? What is calm? We're not going to riot if the government tells us the truth in a way we can handle. Our views seem close at times. Have someone find me. Not a cop en masse, but someone stealthy and trustworthy. The good government needs me and my views and intel I can retain and have. I need a job, and I want to work with you if needed, maybe as an intern to earn secret clearance, like I don't already have some. I do not want the Bible to come true anymore. Revelations equals symbolism. I want to help. I have since I was a little boy. Wanted this world to coexist, not exactly peacefully because we need defense, but safe and happy as it was for me in the 80s. You knew of 9/11. Why did you not do something? Contact law, I know. Secret info clause. Dang, Bushy was waiting for it to happen in that school very far away, I bet. It first dawned on me in the warm months before. Believe me, a radio commercial with an Oriental said in a funny voice, 911. 911 twice. I don't know the commercial. I just heard it a couple times and I got a feeling and picture of the date in my head. And I put it together. Our emergency number was also a date. And I blew it off and forgot it till it happened months later. My friends and family know I can be a little psychic. You should understand, as worldly and having daughters that might have had psychic experiences. I gotta go to bed so I can turn in my first business law midterm. I'm gonna be a successful entrepreneur lawyer. Run that on your future TAL program. I've been held back by the paranoia of the days I was being tracked always. And how do you think I learned we had the ability to take over cable systems with the touch of a button? It was not just punishment. Richie Jellicoe of Londonderry, New Hampshire, for tracking purposes, was the one who manipulated me via order of his captors, the unknown at the time, DEA, which is a trigger unconsciously for the main words users think without seeing. EA on bills, kids see E&A as their favorite pastime at clubs and elsewhere. What are we gonna do? This term is a term of repair, and telling of secrets that will win you too. Just keep the cops off my tail with all I know, and I may be a useful part of your office. Bush, I offered to be a bodyguard. You, I offer my most civilian efforts to stop the control and corruption in all walks of government. This is funny. I always saw GW as Cobra Commander of G.I. Joe. I don't know why. My birth and MK's tainting of my life will end, and my God-given place in the next 200 years will be my greatest victory over Sham Houston, the medical lie and test facility. You know what's funny? I still think my dad was an agent turned knob, made to forget his missions because he can't hide that from me with acting aloof. I think Michelle in her early years was the Russian comrade in Dark Skies, the alien show that did not last due to lack of interest. If that movie's really about my dad, in the Army, he's a hero who saved me, Reagan, and his wife and the world. Back in the 70s, we knew when aliens would abduct. Wow, that's the program I talk of, who can pretty much predict the future. I hope we don't let those alien beings abduct anymore. But when I built my masterpiece, a replica of a starship I dreamt of or really saw my 17th year in Nashua, New Hampshire, going west from Westgate Village in month May, I think. I will love to get in Star Trek battles. Maybe my dad isn't that guy, but I did see similarities with Michelle being Russian. My stepmom, by the way, if your files don't show her. She does seem to be hiding from something. Maybe her husband's assassination, Mr. Lombardo. He was making cell phones when I was 10 that you plug in. Corporate, family, or the competitors must have killed him if she didn't. He had a small business, and I don't see why she gave it up when my dad and I could have continued, and cell phones would have come out 5 to 10 years sooner. It might have been a plug-in version of a Fed phone like a Virgil and Net Force. That's my world where I want to be someday. Nice writing to you. If you don't win, something needs to be done about not just the corruption, but the evil power that lies in what we call our government. TTYL after the elections if I don't think of anything else juicy. Derry, New Hampshire.